I'd love to know.
You'd love to know why you join boxing. Okay, well, it's a full body workout. It's excellent for you. Not only does it burn calories, but it burns fat. It allows you to get moving, get blood flowing. Excellent for your cardiovascular system, and it's just all around great for your mental health. Just standing there wondering, oh, I've come to boxing, but I have nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about it, and I see these cool, like, long tape things. This is wraps, right? It's part of the equipment that you get in boxing. So you get wraps, you get boxing gloves, you get pads, which unfortunately we don't have today. You get the boxing bag, and also you kind of just have those mats to protect yourself. And the way that's, well, what these are used for is in order to protect your hands. That's very, very useful for protection. When you put it on, you want to have it over your thumb, like that, pulling it backwards so that your thumb doesn't go underneath or around. Go around. We're going to do it 3 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 times around the wrist, 3 times again around the knuckle, 2 and 3, and once around the thumb. So 3 times around the wrist, 3 times around the knuckle, once around the thumb to bring it in between the knuckles, and wrap it around the wrist once you're done. This is to help for mental preparation for your fights. Is that good?
It's great.
That's great. Okay, cool. Both hands. Cool. Before skipping, you want to take your rope and measure it to make sure that it's your size by simply placing the rope underneath your feet. Take both ends and bring them up under your armpits, and if it's touching under your armpits, then, well, it's the right size for you. If it's too long, then just shorten it with your hands. If it's too short, if you're able to, extend the rope length or get a longer rope. What you're going to see in boxing is skipping. So it gets you ready, gets you warm, gets you moving, and just gets the blood flowing, gets your cardiovascular system ready. Have you ever skipped before?
No.
No. Okay, cool.
Never
so
in
this
my
is
life.
so this is how it's gonna work. Okay. In one hand.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are going to move it around in this kind of figure 8 motion. You want to keep that going until that becomes nice and simple. Whoa!
That's so crazy.
Look how simple that is.
Wow.
Same motion, but both hands together, and you're gonna go in a figure 8. This does count. That is an amazing figure 8. That's you doing this motion. As the rope comes down, you want to lift your leg up to simulate the fact of you jumping in the air. And as the rope comes past your foot, you lift it up. There we go. Once you've got that motion down packed, you can get into your skipping motion. So you want to have the rope behind your feet, because it's the most natural way for us to rotate our arms is going forward.
I see.
Your thing, take it away. Okay, now that you're nice and warmed up, everything's cool, everything's moving and flowing. What you're going to be focusing on next is your stance. Focusing on your hands close to your chin. Which leg you're going to put? Your right leg. Okay, so that's what you're orthodox fighting. As their left leg, as their lead leg out in front of them, their back leg, you can pull back from shoulder stance, shoulder width, rotate it slightly, and on the balls of your feet so that you can bounce hands up, and just a little bounce to and fro. So in this motion, you're going to learn the 2-step. Very easy to travel in boxing. It's how you're going to move around the ring. You're going to take your lead leg, and you're going to bring it forward first. Okay? Exactly. And then just as what you did there, you're going to bring your back leg and follow through. And you're going to step through. You're going to take your back leg and lead with that leg, and you're going to follow with your lead leg. You're going to, if you want to step out to the side, to the left side, you're going to take your front lead leg, and you're going to step first and follow with your back leg. And if you want to step that way, you're going to take with your back leg and follow with your lead leg. One more time. Take with your back leg, first to the right, follow with your lead leg afterwards. Try not to cross your legs over, as that can help with instability, and if someone knocks you, you're going to fall over. Now that you're in your stance, with your hands up, and your chin down, not on your eyes, but on your chin area over here, protecting yourself. You're going to be learning the best part about boxing, the punches, right? So to understand the punches, how do you get most of your power from them? You have 4 power points, right? Your toes, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders, okay? So we're going to learn to throw the jab first. When throwing the jab, you're going to extend your arm out. That's your cross. That's your jab, correct. There we go. You're going to extend your arm out. Notice how your fist rotates in a 90-degree kind of action. That's going to give you a little bit of force in your punch. As you move, correct is what you're doing now, you're rotating your hips and aiming with your shoulder at the same time in order to get your power. Now with the cross, like what you did before, you are going to rotate your hips, pivot on the ball of your toe, and push through in your shoulder. That's going to give you all your power points, and that's your cross. You can go jab and cross, jab and cross. As soon as you throw out your one punch, you bring it straight back like an elastic band to protect your face. When implementing this jab and cross, you can also add it with your 2-step as well. Step jab, follow, step cross. Follow with your back foot. So you can step jab, follow with your back foot to close in, step again, and cross. When putting on the boxing gloves for your boxer, you want to open it up, get it nice and ready for them. Keep it open straight up, so that other hand, so that when they put their hand in, they can push into the glove, push, push, push. Get a nice feel for it, that they all the way in and strapped in. These will be simulating our pads today. Throw a small little jab. How's that feel? Throw a jab. One time. One time. Okay. Good. Make your stance a tad bit wider. There we go. When using pads, you're going to get used to the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So your 1 would be your jab, your 2 would be your cross, your 3 would be your hook, your left hook, your 4 would be your right hook, your 5 would be your left uppercut, and your 6 would be your right uppercut. Okay? 1 is jab, 2 is cross. That's all we're going to be focusing on for right now. When holding up the pads, I'm going to call 1, I'm going to meet you halfway, and then I'm going to bring it back just so that it can absorb your impact. You want to keep aiming for the center line of the person's head, and you don't want to take it past. You want to stop on that center line. So 1, 1 again, 1 more time, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look through the brow so that you can see when doing the pads. Remember to keep your chin down, looking through your brow, and try and focus on where the next pad is going to be. So we're going to go 1, we're going to go 1 again, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, we're going to go 1, and we're going to go 1, we're going to go 1, 2 again, 1, 2, there we go. And what happens every fight, you're going to get hits. So we're going to teach you how to dodge and protect yourself. It's called a smiley face, a slip, and a windscreen wiper. For a slip, if I throw a punch out to you, exactly, you're going to move to the outside, or to make it easier for yourself, you can imagine bringing your hand down to your knee to slip those punches. So you're going to bring down to the knee on the outside, exactly. So that's your slip. Your smiley face, I'm going to throw a jab again, and you're going to bend your knees slightly, okay? Keep your back straight, not straight, but just so that it doesn't bend. You're going to keep your chin down, keep looking through your brow so you can see where you want to go, and you're going to roll it underneath. I kind of remember it as a barrel roll. Exactly, perfect, just like that. So I'm going to roll, there you go, smiley face, smiley face. Now, for the last defensive move that you're going to learn, it's going to be the windscreen wipers. When we're taking body shots, right, you normally want to, yes. So taking body shots, you're going to drop down each side to protect your ribs and your liver and all those nice, lovely organs. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to come for a body shot, and you're going to protect yourself like that. Windscreen wiper, windscreen wiper. Now we're going to go jab, so 1-2 combo, and I'm gonna throw either a windscreen wiper or a smiley face or a block or a slip. Boxing stance. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, smiley face, 1, 2, smiley face. There we go. 1, 2, windscreen wiper, 1, 2, windscreen wiper, smiley face. Easy. Before we end off, the hooks and then the uppercuts. But you want to keep those 4 power points in mind. When you want to get into your stance, for your left hook, okay, you're going to be rotating off of the ball of your foot on your left, or your lead leg, pushing your hips to the side and using your shoulder to come out. When throwing the hook, you don't want your hand to be out like this. You want it to be in a 90-degree, almost like a thumbs up kind of way. So you're going to get into your stance, you're going to throw your left hook, rotate, and out. Perfect. From your toes to your knees to your hips to your shoulder, you're going to be rotating out. Perfect. Beautiful. So that's 4 out of your 6 moves. Now we're going to go for a left uppercut. You're going to be in your stance, foot in front of the other. Exactly, there we go. When you go for your 5 or your left uppercut, you're going to slightly drop down, have a little bend in the knee, and you're just going to keep it nice and close. And you don't, exactly. With your left uppercut, you're going to drop down, bring it up, and stop on that center line. For your right uppercut, it's going to be roughly the same thing. You're going to drop it down and bring it up, stopping it on that center line. But it's almost like you have a lot more power because it's your back shot. You can actually wind that up. Lastly, you're going to learn a 4-punch combo. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut. I'm going to go 1 for your jab, 2 for your cross, 3 for your left hook, and then a 6 for your right uppercut. Okay, I'm going to go windscreen wiper, smiley face. We go 1, 2, 3, 6. Windscreen wiper, smiley face. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6. Windscreen wiper, smiley face. Beautiful. Thank you very much.